Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna bring you the newest 4LW pile, and this time it's a Kennen Ahri pile playing Freljord to have access to Clash of Giants as an alternate win condition. Because if you don't remember, Kennen's Mark of the Storm is actually an elemental spell. So if you can actually get this Kennen set into the field early on and get a bunch of Mark of the Storms, it's very easy for you to discount Clash of Giants to that 8, 7, or 6 cost to actually make it a viable alternate win condition. Now, this deck does normal Ahri Kennen things that we have always seen in the past, right? Especially with the Ahri level up now being one less. She can level up a lot quicker than she was in the past, and you just level her up and then just start just killing the opponent, right, with your elusives. But if for some reason they're able to stop your elusive strategy, then you will always have this Clash of Giants as a backup, as an alternate win condition. And that's kind of what makes this deck kind of cool and a very interesting pile. So, hope you enjoyed the game skin soon of Ahri Kennen. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this match, we're going against Mafrahu, who's playing Ashe LeBlanc. And this is a little bit annoying, right? Like, I feel like Ashe LeBlanc is going to be kind of hard for us to deal with. I need to find units. I don't want to be stuck. Yeah, we get the clash. We get the clash. I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I have a lot of spells and not enough units. We get the Ahri, which is nice, but they... Oh, not double clash. Not double clash when we don't have Kennen. I guess let's go Omen Hawk for now. I think this Ahri gets too punished right now with yeah, I'm gonna attack you. I wanted to block that. That's an elusive blocker. Remember that, right? So that's an elusive blocker. So even though I lose some value from the ceiling, having that elusive blocker out of the way, I think is really good for us. We can go Ahri. And the problem is that I don't have anything else, right? Like, I don't have anything else that I can do. And the opponent's going to have their freezes next turn to do whatever they want on our Ahri. And this matchup is bad because of that. Because the freezes stop the Ahri. Unless I need to find my Sky Splitter.
My move.
Right, so Sky Splitter will be nice here. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is not what I was looking for, right? We are able to go British still on the LeBlanc next then, at least. That's not bad.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
I guess we'll go like this and just protect the Ahri. We'll protect the Ahri. We can also protect the Conservator.
Wild hearts should run free. For glory, face me.
Come on, boys.
I think I'd rather kill the LeBlanc. I think I'd rather kill the LeBlanc and let the opponent my Ruder survive. Force them to have their own removal for this, so they have to have a freeze here. Yep. So that's a flash freeze. That's a big freeze, right? That is a big freeze that we just took out of them. I think I'll let this die because again we have a second Ahri, so I think that's fine. Those Marauders are going to be a problem, but the opponent always had to freeze anyways to do what they needed to do. The problem is that we just have nothing else, right? We haven't had any other value in our hand. So, like, we can play this Ahri and play this Disciple, but how much is that really getting us? Imagine if this Shaman Wind was an elemental card. How nuts would that be? If you have... Well, not... Like, that would be so nuts if that was an elemental card. It's very likely that the opponent has the way to freeze this Ahri. Okay, I guess we'll go here first. I want the draw, right? So I want the draw, so I'll go ahead and go here. If the opponent has a freeze for this Ahri, am I supposed to ever attack with her? Probably not, right? Because if the opponent has a freeze, this is when they can block her. We want to get Ahri leveled up before we attack with her.
Walk softly, strike quickly.
If the opponent has a freeze, they can still freeze right here, though. And just stop the Disciple. They don't go for it? Okay, I'm good with taking that Disciple, then. Rejuvenating Breeze, okay. We need 2 more recalls, which is not... I mean, this is 1. We need 1 more recall. And the Ahri will level up before we attack with her. And we have to work the soul. That's not bad. Headmistress Stealthy. We can give them the Ahri as a blocker. Let's give them the Ahri as a blocker. Let's give them the Ahri as a blocker. Because I'm gonna need to block this. An opponent committed for the mirror image, so they're gonna get punished by the Unworthy Soul. Yeah, so now you get punished by the Unworthy Soul and you don't get your Marauders at all. And the Ahri levels up, which is again what we were looking for.
Now I hunt.
They can still have the freezes for next time. This Clash of Giants is still so far away, because the way that we discount this is by having Kennen, and we haven't gotten the Kennen yet, so that is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll go like this. We'll keep the second. We'll keep the Conspirator. Now it's too easy for the opponent here to have Glory Business, right? So I think I have to go like this first.
Line up.
That's an easy freeze if they have it. That's an easy freeze if they have it. If they don't have it, I think I'm fine.
Let them chase me.
Easy freeze, bloody business. There's a lot of answers that I have for this Ahri, right? We have another Ahri next turn, right? So if we go Rejuvenating Breeze here, there's nothing that saves this Ahri that I can think of. Never mind. I forgot about Brutal Steel being a thing. And this Harsh Winds is huge. Yeah, I forgot about the Brutal Steel being a thing, huh? So opponent now needs to have a second Bloody Business or have the freeze. They don't have it, so we just get all this draw. Eventually, we'll get the Clash of Giants, Copium. By the way, I guess we lost the draw here because I did forget about this, but we get the draw from the Droplet, right? So we'll get the Droplet draw here. We'll have this Harsh Winds, right?
I got you.
We'll have the Harsh Winds. We'll have the Splitter. We have another Ahri. I'm actually... So hear me out. I think it has to be Harsh Winds, right? I think it has to just be Harsh Winds and Capsize if the opponent lets me. We just keep all our elusives with Sky Splitter to be able to just win next turn, right? Plus, we get another Ahri back here, so we'll have like 2 Ahris. So this is fine, because we can go... So these guys are going to be really freaking big is the problem, but we can just Harsh Winds them. We can also just bring out the Telsley, and that's going to put less damage, but I think we just go and send the LeBlanc back, right? We send the LeBlanc back and have Harsh Winds open, and we should be able to be okay. Chump block some of the other ones.
You should have run.
So this is 9. So we Harsh Winds. Go here.
You challenge the wind?
And I guess go here.
Don't want any trouble.
And again, we have another Ahri, so we have like 3 elusives for next turn. So then, we have lethal. Do we do it? So we technically have lethal here.
So many places to hide.
So we have to go like this, right? We have to go like this. The Sky Splitter could be enough. The Harsh Wind stops another Bloody Business. So the Sky Split is not enough anymore, right? We go 1, 2. I guess it is actually enough. It will be we will have to go like this. And this is exactly 6. If opponent has another freeze, I get punished. They don't have it. Ah. Ooh, that was close. That was close, huh? Yeah, so we get the value here because of how the Ahri struts works. I wish I could have played that Clash, but if we had Kennen, that would have been so good this game. GG's. In this match, we're going against Lissandra and Volibear. So the opponent is also playing Clash, right? We get our Kennen. This hand looks great to me. I think this hand looks pretty good to me. We want Kennen to try to level up Kennen pretty quickly. And we have the Conspirator to recall Kennen back into our hand. I guess the only downside here is that I don't want to play this Kennen if I don't have a target, right? So I don't want to play this Kennen unless the opponent gives me a target. And if they're just going to ramp, I'm not going to get a target. So that is a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. So I guess I'll just go here. I'll just go here. I'll just get my draw. Invocation, okay. So we can go here. And that also lets me be able to actually target the title, the tentacle if I need to. Okay, again, it's all about having these targets that I can use for Kennen. We could also just target Lissandra. This is gonna deal no, it's gonna be too long, right? So I think we just target here. I'm probably gonna go. I guess I can always go Gout Willow Seedling. Next turn, I don't need to do it. That's the Clash. We got the Clash. So we got the Clash.
You have much to learn.
I guess we'll take it, right? I guess we'll take it. We'll go here. We'll go Kennen again and just kill that tentacle for now. Have the recall open in case of the opponent. Like, I didn't want to use Sky Splitter or recall just in case. Opponent's just going to try to ramp, right? So it's going to be a matter of which one of us gets to, like, the value first. So this is going to be interesting because it's going to be like a race against time. I think leveling up this Kennen should be our priority. So we can go like this. And now we can just play Ahri as well. I have to be a little bit concerned. The opponent probably, like, opponent wants to find a time that they can play the Luch. So the problem with this Ahri, though, is that technically, I guess we can go Kennen Lightning Rush instead of Ahri. Yeah, let's go like this. See what the opponent does? They're doing nothing. Okay. They're doing nothing. They must have like a avalanche or something, right? And that's where my recall will come in. We can also just pass. Like, I think I'm down to play the Mark of the Storm here. Oh, okay, okay. So they tapped out. They tapped out, so we can go Kennen. And then I will attack with this Kennen first, see what the opponent does. And if they block with anything that's a worry, I'll go Mark of the Storm to stun it. If they just go like this, then that's fine. But look, this Clash is already at 10. So this Clash is already at 10. The Lissandra goes down to 1 HP. So the Lissandra goes down to 1 HP. Kennen is about to level up. Not that long from now. We'll have this Ahri, which is also going to be leveled up. We can literally just play this Clash next turn if we wanted to. But I think we might as well just wait for it to be a 6. Because there are some things that the opponent could have that could be a problem. I'm still concerned about potential avalanche. I guess if they go avalanche here, the Ahri gets to survive because she'll go to 3. I don't want to have to play this recall though, unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, so that's the avalanche, right? Again, it's what we expected. So we can go like this, and that levels up the Ahri. We get the recall, and we get to level up this cannon.
The world's heart beats with mine.
What if the opponent has like a very nice though? What if the opponent has like a very nice for next turn to kind of punish us? What if we actually kill this Caprine right now, this flame color? Fracture? Okay, well, I was gonna use this anyways, right? I was gonna use this anyways, so we might as well use it now. Then we go Mark of the Storm, and this goes down to 8. And we can play it next turn. Do I want to play it next turn?
No more restraint.
Probably, right? I need to just slap this next turn. Opponent has Volibear here. Oh, this is good because even if the cannon dies, now we have a second cannon. So the opponent has Volibear here, so I need to slap this down. Not the greatest hits. But technically we can recall this guy. So we can actually recall the Mind Splitter and replay. As long as, obviously, I mean, opponent has to have Volibear there, right? So we got to see the kind of like how quickly you can discount the clash. And that's why this deck kind of like makes sense a little bit, right? So if the opponent has Volibear there and they kill the Ahri, they have to hit the Ahri, right? So they have to hit the Ahri. Otherwise, we can actually recall the Mind Splitter and like just stun their units forever. And we have this big 10-10 as well with regen. So that would have felt really good. That would have felt really good. And we had another cannon in our hand just in case. But GG's. In this match, we're going against Gnar and Darius. We have recall, right? We have the capsize, which can be really brutal against them. We also have this harsh winds. Let's start with Ahri. I do have a lot of spells, so I don't want to be stuck in a position where I don't get my spells, right? Where I don't get my units, so I don't want to keep all those things in my hand. Like, it's always better for us to try to go for this droplet, right? Because we get so much draw from the droplet, and then Omen Hawk as well would have been really nice. Let's pass. Yeah. I wanted to pass for this reason, right? Like this Omen Hawk is actually kind of crazy. Let's put the mark here because that's an elemental skill. So again, just gets our clash down. Opponent actually doesn't want to block with this Omen Hawk because he's an elusive blocker. The problem is that we have Ahri anyways, so it's not even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter for them. Yeah, because the Ahri means that I can just recall the droplet, right? Before the opponent can block with it. That's a great hit for them. Does it mean that we give up the cannon? Does this mean that we give up the cannon? I don't think so. I think this cannon is how we get our clash enable, right? So we don't want to give up that cannon. This is perfect because we can go droplet and sky splitter and be able to survive against anything that the opponent does. We'll recall the droplet. So again, it doesn't even matter that the opponent... Oh, baby. Now that's hot. That's hot. 2 mana. Opponent could have their own sky splitter. So I guess we'll go like this for now. Yeah, see, they can block it, but they're gonna lose both Omen Hawks, right? Like, this is the thing. Like, you lose both Omen Hawks here if you block this way. You could have your own Sky Splitter to try to quote-unquote kill this Ahri. And I guess that's reasonable if they do it that way. No, they didn't do it that way. Okay. Alright. What we need to do... Okay, so that's great, right? Because that lets me kind of block the Saboteur. Let's give them the Disciple. I tapped out of mana, but I don't think... I'm trying to think... Yeah, because I was trying to think for, like, what could they have for, like, 1 mana to kill us? And I don't think there's a lot that they can have.
They'll never see it come.
I think it's time for us to...
The chase is on.
Like, if we go here... We'll go here. Maybe it's time for us to actually give up this cannon.
What technique is this?
We'll go like this and just protect the damage. Yeah, Sky Splitter. So that saves your Ruthless Raider, right? If that's the case, should I save this cannon now? Like, I'm not really getting the value that I need from cannon. But we could get the value from cannon if we wanted to. We could get this value from cannon. We have the regenerating breeze to kind of heal up a little bit. Again, though, we're gonna be like, do we prefer the draw? Oh, this is so much better, right? I think I like this cannon. I think I'd rather just go like this. Because we can replay the next cannon, right? So we can replay the cannon afterwards. We'll get the draw. We'll get the draw. Continue getting this Ahri leveled up. We could also go Ahri's Charm to pull one of their units. But then that means that we, like, for us to go Ahri's Charm... I am concerned about this big overwhelm, right? I am concerned about this big overwhelm. We can push 3...
Hear your heartbeat. I can.
If I can get this cannon leveled up, this would be really nice. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go like this. We can pull the Saboteur with the cannon, get the draw from the droplet, and then we can go Mark of the Storm twice on the Ruthless Raider. Now, we only have to worry about 1 overwhelm. We need to still find our capsize, right? Our capsize will be really good here. We'll go like this, just kill this second overwhelm. Capsize, Harsh Winds, those are the cards that will turn this match around. Ahri levels up next turn, and we can level her up with the Cannon Lightning Rush as well. If the opponent open attacks for, I guess, 7. Oh, that's also another answer, right? Especially if the opponent gives us like a Bone Club. Wow. Oh, this is so hard. Let's go here. Let's go like this for now.
My search is over. Now I hunt.
I'm thinking I just want to prevent as much damage as I can. We have this Ahri leveled up, right, for next turn. We have all these Sky Splitters. Cannon will also level up on the turn after. Let's drop down this Almond Hawk. Just have another unit as well. Yep. So then we can go here, here, here. That's gonna recall everything as well as get us the draw. We can go Rejuvenating Breeze afterwards. If opponent has a Harsh Winds, we have the Sky Splitter, right? Stun. That's a good stun. So why not block? If you had the stun, why not block, right? That's a really good stun. Now, remember that we get another cannon here, right? We're gonna get another cannon next turn. So I think what we should do is go like this. Drop this cannon down. And put the stun on the Glacial Saurian, which is their bigger stun unit. And then when we get the other cannon next turn, we'll be able to stun this anyways. And I will go for the Breeze this turn, just so that we are mana efficient. So we can go Breeze here, puts me at 14, and we get the Capsize, so we can punish anything that the opponent draws, right? We get the stun for the Surian, we get the Capsize for like a Darius, etc., right? Like if the opponent has a big Overwhelm unit here, we should be okay. And we have a blocker for the Ballista with the Cannon. That's ephemeral. Yeah, so this is telling me that the opponent's gonna go for what's it called? Battle Fury, right? So there's gonna be a Battle Fury here. If they go Battle Fury, I guess we can go Sky Splitter, Sky Splitter. Let's just go ahead and put the stun now.
Let me see your technique.
I guess I'll just give you the Omen Hawk, right? Let's go like this. So there's gonna be a Battle Fury here. And we'll just go Sky Splitter. Yeah, this Battle Fury. So then we just go Sky Splitter, Sky Splitter. And that saves me 6 health as well as kills their Battle Fury unit. There's no way that you still play this game. Yeah, there's no way that you can still play this game when you know next turn I have everything that I need, right? To be able to kind of just win.
Remember this moment.
So, yeah. GG's. In this match, we're going against Evelynn and Viego. We do have a lot of nice recalls that will always be able to restart the opponent's, like this recall, right? Like this is going to restart the opponent's Viego. We have the Ahri. You know, I might not. I don't think I keep the Capsize this early because it's something that we're not gonna play until at least turn 6. I want to see like my other stuff, right? Like I wanted to see my other units, and unfortunately, we're not getting any other units. So this kind of feels pretty bad here. I'll drop the Ahri now. We have nothing else better to do, right? Lonely Chime Slime. Huh. Okay, perfect. We get the droplet. That's great. That is actually so good because we can go God Willow Ceiling and recall that droplet and be able to just have this damage. Opponent's gonna just have what? Their Evelynn here, right? I don't think I actually care about this damage, to be honest. I think I'll take it. I'll keep this stuff for later. We could have technically gone Brittle Steel and killed the Bora, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. I think we can wait for it. We can go here. We'll get the draw. We'll get the droplet. We have another droplet in our hand. So we have everything that we need here to kind of get going. I guess opponent could technically have access to Haste Spike, which is gonna force me to have to recall the Ahri. I guess we can also just Sky Splitter, right? We beat the Haste Spike with the Sky Splitter. So we can go droplet. Opponent's gonna just put the chance. Yeah, so this is like Haste Spike, right? Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, so this is like definitely a Haste Spike, right? So we can go like this. We're gonna get more and more draw out of this, even if the opponent has Haste Spike. So even if they have a Haste Spike, it doesn't matter. If they do the Haste Spike on the Chime Slime, then that's the way that they get to save it. Yeah, they go like this. Now we get to kill both their units, which is even greater because the opponent ended up blocking. So we get to kill both their units. Opponent gets a pretty big Husky unit, but the Capsize is gonna actually deny them. Like if the opponent has an Evelynn here, depending on what they play, right? Because I have to be. So I have to be careful about second. No, I guess even if they have a second Haste Spike at this point, we just go like this and just force them to have to replay this stuff. So they lose the challenger value, and their next unit now costs 2 more. So the opponent's gonna be using mana that they don't have next turn. We can go droplet. I might be willing to give them one of these droplets, to be honest. I mean, I have like 2 more of them. We can also just level up this Ahri next turn, right? If we just go for the okay, well, we don't even need to go for the recall. We can just go like this, and now we can go droplet again and be able to actually level up this Ahri. I need to be careful though. My mana. Wait a second. Did something happen here? Of the next unit your opponent plays this round by 2. Did the Darkened Heart, did the Harbor cost 2? Oh no, it's sorry. It's the next unit this round. For some reason I thought it was permanent. That makes more sense. Alright, so I do need to be able to keep, so the Ahri gets to attack anyways, right? So boom, boom, boom. She levels up.
Can you hear your heart?
We could technically just, like, I don't want to overdraw. I guess I might have to anyways, right? Do I have lethal this time? She's gonna be 3, 5. I'm gonna be off by 1 unless I recall her right now. If I recall her right now, we have lethal, right? Yeah, this is lethal here. We level up the Ahri right now, and then we can just put the Wuju style on her, and that gets us the game. Because we'll have 4 elusive attacks.
My search is over.
So we have just enough mana to commit lethal here. We're gonna overdraw and kill, kind of punish a lot of these units, but that's fine. Actually, I guess even more than enough mana because we have this dancing droplet. Yeah, so we'll go like this. We'll go Omen Hawk. And then I guess we'll go here, right? Yeah, we're gonna kind of overdraw here. I guess we can go like this. No. We gotta go. This guys need to go in the end, right? So we'll go like this. Actually, we didn't have lethal if the opponent didn't block, by the way, because we didn't put the Wuju style where we needed to. Like, if the opponent actually pressed OK there, they would have actually survived that one. But we end up having lethal here because we'll have 20 damage. So we needed to commit the thing, right? Like, if the opponent pressed OK, they would have actually survived at exactly 1 HP. I guess, honestly, surviving at 1 HP might as well be dying as well, because we're going to have a bunch of elusives to do the last damage. But yeah, I mean, we just do Ahri things here. Got to level her up a little bit earlier. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the games of Ahri Kennen with this 4LW pile. Unfortunately, I tried to record for like over an hour, and I only really got 1 Clash of Giants, right? We are only really playing 2 of them, and a lot of times you really just finish the games a lot quicker than Clash because you just do elusive things, right? Clash is really more of like a, hey, this game is going long, right? This game is going long. I need to have another alternate win condition. The opponent has been able to stop all my elusives. You just press that Clash of Giant card and be able to win the game from there, right? Or be able to at least get some resources to be able to win the game with the Clash of Giants. Most of the games you are going to just win with Ahri with elusives, as you saw in the games today in today's video. Even in the game that we did get to play the Clash of Giants, our Kennen and our Ahri had already put enough so much work that the opponent just was going to lose anyways potentially. But like that's kind of what you want to go for, right? You want to still go for your elusive win condition, and because of that, you want to just mulligan for all your units. We do play a lot more spells. We play 20 spells as well as 2 landmarks. So you want to make sure that you get as many units as you can in your opening hand and in your mulligan, so that you're not in a situation where you just have a bunch of spells and not enough units, especially because we have spells that draws into other spells, right? So ideally in your mulligan, you want to get all your units, and that means that you're going to be able to push a lot of damage early on between the Droplet, the Disciple, the Conspirator, etc. The Omen Hawk is kind of dope as well because it's an elusive blocker against like those big crash that Neela Jana plays, and as well as being able to buff your other elusives so that they're actually stronger than they will be otherwise. Obviously, hopefully you hit the Kennen or the Ahri with the Omen Hawk, but even if you hit the Conspirator, it's not bad. It's only really a problem when you hit the Droplet or the Disciple. So, but regardless, that's the general idea. Early on, just focus on elusive damage, potentially win with Ahri, which levels up a lot quicker now, and it's crazy how she can just win your games so quickly. And then eventually, if the game stays long enough, then that's when you're going to go for your Clash of Giants, because as the game is going longer, between your Mark of the Storms, your Freezes, your Sky Splitter, your Capsize, Harsh Winds, the Breeze, like you probably have triggered enough elemental skills to get this Clash of Giants to at least 10 mana or less so that you can actually play it later in the game. And that's really what you're going to go for strategy-wise and mulligan-wise for this deck. It feels nice. It is an elusive deck, right? So it is an elusive deck. It's doing Ahri Kennen things, but it is going to struggle against like PNC and Shadow Isles because of Soul Harvest or like Mystic Shot or Divine Whirlwind. So you just got to be careful about those matchups. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.